Shalom, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rechak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth, and much respect to the Akim out there laboring in his work, and peace and salutations to the hopefully elect that are scattered across the four corners of the earth, to USA. Shalom. So yeah, just another quick news and prophecy update. So as you can see here from the People's Voice, it says, the UN calls for urgent, coordinated depopulation. Global boiling means we need less souls on the earth. And ultimately, we understand and know that this is these devils' ultimate agenda, which is to kill off the masses of people. And so they came up with this great excuse. How can we kill off millions and millions of people, without them knowing it? Well, they came with this great plan called climate change, all right, in which they've been given the powers we should know, dealing with their heart machine to manipulate and control the weather, to cause these strange weather events, these strange phenomenons with the weather, such as floods, instant floods, all right, hail, extreme hail, tornadoes, earthquakes, so on and so forth, extreme heat, extreme cold, man. They've been given the power to do that, so they're going to use that to forward their NWO plan of depopulation. So yeah, we're at that point. We're at the boiling point right now, all right? It's getting hot. So it says United Nations has unveiled a new excuse, you see, because they ultimately need, a license to kill. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, because they ultimately need a license to kill, you see, and this is their license. It says to drastically reduce the Earth's population and mandate their most radical green agenda to date, global boiling, all right? In a disturbing new statement, Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned that the Earth has now become unbreathable and the heat is unbearable. And it is hot as hell, man, and it's hard to breathe, especially if you're out in this heat working, all right? You'll find yourself being short of breath. So it says right here, the UN chief claims that these unlivable conditions on Earth are due to man-made climate, see, change. All right, so when you go to Isaiah 24, and we'll start at verse 4, it says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. As you see now, man, the earth is mourning and fading away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The hearted people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Now, when we read the scripture, we point to who? Esau, Edom, the ones in authority who have this power, all right, to pretty much destroy the earth, which is what they're doing. As you read in Revelation 11:18, the Lord is going to pretty much destroy them that destroy the earth, but it's talking about the elites. So yeah, it's up to these elites and the authority that they have been given to pretty much govern the earth, but they have governed the earth in rebellion, as it's going to say. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinance and broken the everlasting covenant. See? So due to them doing away with the law and them pretty much giving the power to destroy the earth, well, this is what you got, man. All right? And so they look at this scripture right here. When they read stuff like this, they apply to what? The people of the earth. They're saying that you are the problem. You got too much fossil fuel being emitted into the air. You got too many cows farting. Too many cars, running. Airplanes, so on and so forth. Everything is dealing with fuel. We know they want to go into a digital, society, the fourth industrial revolution, right? And so they're going to pin up on you inhabitants, man, who use all this stuff, which in their mind is contributing to the earth being defiled. All right. So let's go back and we're going to watch this video of this sucker. And because they ultimately have a culprit, they have a culprit and whom they're blaming this on. We're going to find out. So let's play it real quick.
The era of global warming has ended. The era of global boiling has arrived. The air is unbreathable, the heat is unbearable, and the level of fossil fuel profits and climate inaction is unacceptable. According to the data released today, July has already seen the hottest 3-week period ever recorded, the 3 hottest days on record, and the highest ever ocean temperatures for this time of year. The consequences are clear and they are tragic. Children swept away by monsoon rains, families running from the flames, workers collapsing in scorching heat. Leaders must lead. No more hesitancy, no more excuses, no more waiting for the others to move first. There is simply no more time for that.
So who is he talking about? Leaders must lead. No more time for hesitation. No more time for excuses. You know, the time is up for that. So ultimately, this man is pointing towards a culprit. So who is that culprit that they're pointing at? So right here from the Guardian, it says Joe Biden must declare a climate EM, and he must do so now. And Peter Kalmas wrote this, in which Peter Kalmas is a climate scientist and author of Being the Change, Live Well, and Spark a Climate Revolution. So yeah, of course these devils have an agenda. You know, Joe Biden is in on as well, as we know, but they're ultimately coming after you Babylonians, man. They're coming after your leader first. All right, so-called, and they're gonna push it back on you Babylonians. It's just like during the time of the C-19, you know. What was the matter? If you people had moved first, if your leaders had moved first, and you know would have been more strict with your draconian measures, just like they did over there in where was that? Australia or China, you know, then the situation could have been corralled. So here we are again with another situation, and Biden is not moving as he should. So it says right here, Biden had the last opportunity of any president to keep the world under 1.5 Celsius. So he is being blamed for the world being under 1.5 degrees Celsius, man. All right? Of heating. Instead, he is squandering time we do not have. Right? So when you look at the treaty that these devils, well, Joe Biden is looking to sign off on, all right, that's going to take the power out of his hands. Because clearly this man is not fit for the job as they're putting out. So right here from the People's Voice, it says Biden to sign a accord giving the WHO authority to control U.S. response to pandemics, including what sea change. All right, so if this nigga signs off on this and it's out of his hands, you know, then the UN can come in and do what they need to do. Because you Babylonians been bullshitting. Joe Biden been bullshitting. And you Babylonians need to be set the hell down. All right. So they want pretty much for a climate lockdown, man. All right. So Joe Biden is set to sign a global health treaty that will erode U.S. sovereignty by giving the World Health Organization the authority to control how the U.S. responds to pandemics. In the name of preventing and fighting pandemics or sea change, the Biden administration and international entities are negotiating an agreement with the WHO that would establish a global public health technocracy. Public health technocracy. See? So that's also going to be included with, you know, of course, the sea hip, man. All right? We already know what this talking about. Revelation 13 and 16. Biden is ready to sign the zero draft document, a legally binding document which will end medical freedom in America and the right to reject lockdowns and force jabs requirements in the future. Okay? So what else does it say? That's pretty much it. You see where it's going, man. So if this guy signs off on this, then you already know. They ain't gonna waste no time. So we hope that he signs off on it. All right? So this thing can pretty much move forward. So yeah, they want climate lockdown so they can pretty much get their hands on you inhabitants of the earth. All right, and this is a part of that devil coming down with great wrath. All right, Revelation 12 and verse 12. All right, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. We're just speaking about the elect of Israel who have been gathered by the testimony of our Lord Yahushua, because ultimately we're going to be saved throughout these said parables as you read in 2nd Edges 9th chapter around verse 7. But it says, woe or destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. All right. And that's why they're moving forward with their NW agenda, man. All right. They're starting to really hasten their moves, and we're starting to see that. All right. So yeah, this man knows that his time is short and that Yahushua is on his way back. And that's all through, the prophets being on the highways and byways revealing this man. They're seeing strange, uh, things within the heavens as far as the chariots and angels. So they know that Yahushua is coming back. All right. There's talks of, UFOs now, which are the chariots. So this man knows that his time is short. So let's go to Revelation, the 11th chapter, real quick, verse 18. All right. Because the Lord is coming back to reward the elect, but to destroy the wicked. So Revelation 11 and verse 18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come. All right, the nations right now are angry. They're angry, first and foremost, at America, because this place is polluting everything. So it says, and thy wrath is come. In the time of the dead, that they should be judged. We're talking about these heathen nations. And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets. Okay? Because we're hoping to be what? Saved. We're hoping to be rescued from these dangers. So we're waiting on the reward. And to the saints, the Israelites, the believers, and them that fear thy name. That fear thy name. Okay, that cancels out IUIC automatically. Small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. We're just talking about these elites, man. See? So this is what we're waiting on. We're waiting for these devils to move forward so ultimately the reward can come and the Lord can destroy these devils for fucking up the earth, man. So that's pretty much it. I just want to bring that out. So Lord willing, you're edified. Until next time, I